Not sure why some of my auto hotkey setups aren't working. Have to look into that. Alright, what's going on here? Looked like it was stalled, but it just doesn't update when I don't have it in the forefront. 3 decisions. More metal deposits. So much metal. No, not another admin level. Mountains. Don't care much about those. Hey, finally! It finally happened. The cabinet retreat finally showed up. Another metal merit. And my spy's back. Alright. Pete Void wants to erect a statue. I usually end up saying no to these. Where are we at? Oh my goodness, this is not good. No, I don't want commerce. I want government. Yeah, we're gonna say yes this time. Government profile, yeah, I'm trying to raise that. I love it. They give me the mission to raise it to 49. I'm at 48 now after that last decision. That's kind of funny.
Copy that.
And Supreme, let's do. I think I'm okay with the way it is. Alright. Anything important? Still control my border. Nobody right on it that I can see. Still just wackiness going on over here. He's pushing in on that really, really ugly terrain. Good luck with that. And he's also running way up north. Alright, so nothing too earth-shattering there. Alright, so we finished. Start producing next turn. Can't wait to see that. And 1 turn left on the recycling upgrade. So most of our resources are now available. Extract. Government. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that's so much. So much. And it goes from 450 to 800. I'm also going to start burning energy. I'm into the levels now where energy is going to become a real problem. I got to be careful about that. We're not doing any energy generation right now, so better if I spread out with lower level buildings, get more of the lower level ones upgraded. While I want that 800, I think I'd put myself into some pretty big trouble if I went for it right now. And there's other things I would rather actually upgrade. I think I might switch to industry upgrades. 4 rounds of that! 750 a round for 4 rounds. That gets us to the next level of industry. Goes from 50 IP to 200 IP. That would be very dramatic, so I think that's what we're going to go for. Yep.
We'll go.
That started there. And I think I might alternate industry and BP for just a little bit. And try to sprinkle in some power gen. Construct. So, again, it's going to be a problem. So, let's get the industry started here as well.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Finish the mine. We've got metal everywhere. Pretty soon we're going to be just swimming in metal. As soon as I start putting focus on that side of things. Just 2. Got the Tourges in the south, and I've got Inland Shelf in the north. That is it. The plan is to drop another city out here, and another city over here. And probably one down here. So this city will cover kind of this area. This city will cover this area. I don't know what this city's going to do. I guess that, and maybe that. We'll see. It's not confusing. The answer is more truck stations. Logistics problem solved. More trucks. Generally, you just go to bottlenecks, you look for black and red, and if you see black and red, you build more trucks. It gets a little more complicated than that later, but you can go quite a long time with just that one philosophy. We better not build anything else for a little bit. What else we got? Strat cards. We got that one card. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's the first time it showed up. Cabinet Retreat. So, HR Stratagem. Improve the XP of all cabinet members. Yes. Please tell me I can make it. Oh, look at that. We got a 60% chance. I need lots and lots of that for 4D20 XP points.
Copy that.
145. We almost critted it. Almost. Relation of all also improved. That's actually really powerful too. So 48 XP plus 5 bonus on their happiness level. That is a little more complicated an answer, but basically truck points get generated. So I have a truck station here that's generating 800 truck points. This number here is how far those truck points basically can be pushed. So there's 800 being generated here. The 100 means they're only going to travel a certain distance. Dirt roads have a certain value for how much it eats each space. Sealed roads will let you go a little further, railroads even further, and so on. So you could have 800 points here, but that 800 points is not going to travel all the way down to here. It's going to peter out somewhere in the middle. And you can actually see in detail if you go zooming into traffic signs here. You can see that's received. Let's do source hex. So 751 received. But this will show you exactly where the points are and where they're being sent and how they're being sent. It's been a while since I looked into this stuff, and since they changed it from a push system to a pull system. But just understand that the truck points are only going to go a certain way. So the most important thing, check the bottlenecks. After you've done that, look at initial points, and that shows you how many points the turn started with. So at the very beginning of a turn, the game generates your truck network and generates all these points. Then it starts sending whatever's necessary to those locations. So if you need bullets and fuel for your army down south, it tries to send them there, and it eats up a number of logistics points. And that's why you end up with gaps in your logistics network, is because certain portions of it are getting overused with too much material. It's especially confusing and happens a lot if you're fighting somewhere and you're trying to build things in various locations, like if you're building mines and you're building city upgrades somewhere away from your SHQ, because all the materials are sitting right here. They have to get hauled to that location through the network. And that all happens at the beginning of the turn. So it takes resources to get to there. Plus, you've got to have you got to send resources out to your military units, and they just tend to saturate the network. But if you do initial points to see how fat the pipe is, basically, so I can see I've got a fairly beefy center section here, 1,000 points right down the middle. Because realize my stuff is here. That's where my SHQ is. So everything has to go from here out to other locations. And then look at current points. Now there's only 400 there, only 600 here. So where before we had 1,000, I've only got 600 left. So 400 points got eaten by various things down the network. But those two will usually give you a pretty good idea. Even if it's yellow saying, hey, there might be something wrong, if you have a ton of points in there, it's not really a problem. The color coding is just based on a percentage basis. But I mean, if you've got 10,000 points, and you're at 50% and you still have 5,000, it shows a yellow area that's you think is bad, but actually you've still got a ton of points in there. So, but between those, usually you can figure out what's going on. But it's almost always a problem most times where trying to come right out of your logistics network, like this first square will be black because just so much stuff is trying to push out of there that you can't manage it. So, but where you put the trucks and how far the points push, that you just kind of have to either read the manual carefully or kind of get some experience. But you want to space them out a bit. I don't often build the other version, the supply stations. I just build more truck stations. I don't see a lot of use in the supply stations myself. Alright, let's turn those filters off. Our network's good for our current needs, not our future needs. What's this? Looks like Civ 2? Nah, not Civ 2. A little more, I won't say complicated than Civ 2, but different game. It's a war game with Civ trappings, not a Civ game, so... Alright, so I need to start focusing on power gen as well. We got to start getting some power gen up. I've already got too much stuff being constructed, so I got to be a little cautious here. Oof, so much time for those to build. Energy, crap. Oh, I guess the power plant still. Didn't I get solar in this one? Did I not get solar? Manage, techs. I did not get solar. Alright, so... guess that's why I've been buying up oil. So, once again, energy, power plant. Gonna consume 500 oil. That is a lot. I am not making anywhere near that much. That's the danger. You don't want to push too far forward into the upgrades of the buildings, because when you start needing power gen, if you don't have other things going on as well, you'll run yourself into some big problems. I guess I'm going to need to do a couple of biofuel refineries, or at least get one upgraded, so I can get some oil generation going. I know it can be. Once it rolls back around, we'll switch it. It's not I'm not in any big hurry or trouble for it right now. I got plenty of other things that are on the queue for me to upgrade, so we'll be okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and wait. I don't want to queue up anything else. I got a lot of big stuff being produced, and I'd like to build up some more surpluses. So we'll hold off on that. I haven't moved anybody yet, have I? Not yet. All right, so we're pushing. He's pushing across as well. We got another. Temporarily have another mine. I'm just trying to kind of pace his border, but I'm gonna have to pull back here at this point, as far as he can get. All right, you guys, you've never made it out of this area. You just don't know that it's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna put the city all the way down at this far end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll get a truck station started. That's where I'm going to put the city, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might cut the division right here. Let these two stay with this guy. Have all of these. And the remaining stuff over here attached to this city. Let's just stack everybody up here for the moment. Oh, look at that. He managed to get over there to it before I could. Oh, well. Pushed about as far as we can over there. At least I secured that bubble of an area. Alright, stop. Stop. God dang it. It's holding the keyboard down a certain ways. Causes it to buffer up the key presses. It's weird. Alright, but yeah, we not gonna be able to push much more over there without more roads to extend my logistics. We are done. And he's still not coming at me. He's not moving south. Still no better chance at the Mission Impossible. Hold off on that. Drop some more spies. Who's next? How about over this way this time? On-aligned forces. Have some
Order
spies.
received.
Failure! Holy crap, we failed. We rolled a 13. That's funny. Try again.
Order received.
Been a while since I got a critical success on any of these. Kind of weird.
Order received.
Failed again. I rolled a 6. Alright, I'll take that as a message. Let's not do any more this round. Oh, we gotta give out another Medal of Merit to some. I'm assuming I can only give one out. Yeah, you can't double that effect up. You're getting it, Boba. If nothing else, I just need you to be a little happier.
Copy that.
25-point bonus. Alright, I think that's it. Definitely not time to sell. High tech's up to 227. How's the deficit? Probably not much changed. I doubt I'm making much from the taxes I raised earlier. Probably still... Oh, he's chasing the border just like me. Lovely. I'd be surprised if I'm not like 1,000 upside down. Maybe 50 or 75 income and 1,000 outgo. Nope. There are ways to make money. I've read of ways, but I I wasn't playing at the time I read it, and I've forgotten the particulars about how to manage the economy in that way. But once you understand what's going on, there are ways to deal with it. I wish I could tell you. City spam apparently is one way. Popping out cities all over the place. Low-level infrastructure upgrades. Ignore most of the improvement stuff. And just build farms, apparently. But all I remember. 10 decisions. Must be budget time. Hey, look! Solar energy's done. And combat armor's done. It might be time. Model complete. Another fate pack. Spotter drones. For industrialists is really good. Ah, yes, Governor Convention, finally. And I got my spies back. Yep. Now it's salary time too. So let's go look at our deficit. So treasury report. Cash flow. We're about 700 under. That's not too bad. I'm actually making more than I expected on my 25%, 10%. Maybe I'll raise income tax one more. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave even you out. Hey now.
Yes, sir.
Minus 18, ouch. I don't like it when you cut their salary. Or their budgets. Alright, sure. Most definitely. Big raise, little raise, little raise. Big raise, and big raise. I think that's it for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Plus 7, plus 14, plus 9, plus 10, plus 14. We'll see how happy everybody is now. So, personnel, relationship. Only one is still at 100. Man. Oh, nope, never mind. I haven't sorted it yet. Oh, yeah. That's what you're looking for right there. Lots of hundreds and 90s. We're getting so many juicy bonuses. We got Boba up to 100. He was at like 60-something not long ago. So, that's great. That's going to give him massive bonuses to his economic production and output. Where's my other governor? The other one I need to work on still. Yeah, he's down at 78. Don't care. Not too concerned. Don't care. So 78 is kind of my low point. So I got to work on Perry Pete Void. New org time. I'm gonna say
Yes,
no.
sir.
We're gonna wait. 42 is too much right now. We'll put it off. I don't need those in a hurry. Economic Council, I think we're gonna knock that down. I got way more mines and stuff than I can deal with now anyway. And we'll just leave everything else. This as well.
Roger that.
Alright, heavy industry, barracks, hydroponics, physical storage, mining techniques. We got mines all over the place that I haven't taken advantage of yet. IP to get all that stuff built is really where I'm falling down, but I'm pretty sure this heavy industry stuff's going to be pretty heavy power gen or power usage as well.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, next up I want...
Roger that.
New model infantry, please. Build upon rifle 2. I want the automatic. Wish I had something better. And I want combat armor.
Understood.
Uh-oh, independent lab, here we go. So, what are we at currently? Good, bad, good. Trying to get government back in. For that, I do need that. Put pressure on, eventually, on commerce. Damn it, I don't want to keep raising commerce. I think I'm going to shut it down and take the PP.
Wilco.
Open contacts. Oleron Pax. Is that one of the other majors I haven't seen yet? Oh, that guy. Look at all this territory. So, if we open contact, it's going to essentially block the border. Which I thought we had a locked border. I'm going to say yes to it. I don't have time to keep trying to cut him off anyway. So we'll play nice. We'll play nice for now. Oh, that's it. Cool. Yeah, just a little guy. I got a little guy. So me, I got a major, I got a major, I got a major. And there used to be another major right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors out of 6 on the entire planet, all in this little section right here. Mostly just divided by these waterways. So, somewhere else on the planet, probably all by himself, enjoying the big vast emptiness, is going to be right over here. Check for bottlenecks. We shouldn't. Oh, see, right there. Bottleneck. We saturated our pipeline, probably trying to ship raw materials down to all the structures that I'm trying to construct right now. That and resupplying that army group down south. So, initial points were 841. Current points is 0. What a surprise. Alright, so we need to beef up that side of the network as well. That might have caused a slowdown in our manufacturing, because we probably weren't able to deliver all the raw materials. 3 turns left on Industry 2. It got what it needed. That was the only thing up north. Looks like we got everything delivered, so that's good. Finish the truck station. Finish the Recycling 3 upgrade. 2 turns left on Industry 1. Oh, it's going to be so nice when we finish this industry up. Maybe it's a really big boost to our IP production so we can get more stuff done. I'm looking to see if they've built something I want to nationalize. I thought... Oh, the metal mine. Where'd the metal mine go? Why am I not seeing the metal? Alright, brain. Oh, yeah, I am in the wrong zone. Don't mind me. That one right there. We're gonna go ahead and nationalize that. $1,000. Do it. Yeah, they get all grumpy when you do that. Too bad. Alright, so I know what happened there. Not too worried about it. We'll be okay. Nothing coming at me on the borders. You need to get back up into supply. Let's bring you... Let's bring you this way. We'll run you south from this point. Holding position, holding position. Totally out of supply. And pretty much out of supply also. All done. And just keep creeping on the border here. Alright, what did we get? Definitely time for some more spy bombing. Let's go out this way.
Order received.
Made it by 1 point. And
Order received.
critical success. 12 spies dropped. Works for me. That's enough of that. I want the governor convention. Please tell me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's what I needed to see. This kind of steamrolling. What's your admin up to now? Admin is up to level 19. Oh, yeah. If I could just get this guy some leadership. Leadership. It sucks that he doesn't have leadership for that other card. Alright, Governor Convention. Improve XP on all governors 3d20 and relation by 2d6.
Copy that.
170. Effect is doubled. We got +6 relationship bonus and plus 52% or plus 52 points of XP. That's what we need. Just keep cycling through those. 94 points left. What was the tax I was looking to increase? Treasury. It was the income tax. Increase sales tax. Increase income tax.
Copy that.
And do another bureaucratic push.
Copy that.
Hey, we got an exact critical. 352 BP points. Alright, happy with all that. Do we try...
Yes.
Failed. Alright, we're saving the rest. Cash time? Oof, yeah. I think prices are starting to depress pretty hard. I'm not going to be able to sell rare earths much longer, so... cash is going to start to become a problem. I mean, machines are selling at a good rate, so I could go build the machines, but that takes other resources that I don't have, or coming close to depleting my my precious metal supply. So, that's going to be interesting. Hmm. So if I get him to try a leadership test and fail it, he'll still try to get XP and level it, hopefully, next time. We keep generating PP at a decent rate. I'll give it a test. We'll see if we can get him to spend any points on leadership. Be nice if he could use those other cards. Six decisions. Alright, so my rifle 3 is done. Medium tank's been discovered. None of the ones I wanted. Cabinet retreat, good. Wargame's good. Got a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Ooh, trade. What have I got with that guy? I think I already have a trade pact, right? Communication, trade deal. So level 3, free movement. I think level 3 is the highest. Sure. Send them on over. Our average population happiness to reach at least 90%. Where do I see average happiness? That pop support? Popularity. I don't think it's there. Hey, I hadn't thought about looking at my urgent issues. Add supply with 2 units for my first SHQ. That's what's log jamming my pipeline, is not enough space to send replacement units out. Yeah, I don't see where I can see my average happiness in order to know where I'm at to meet that goal. Well, we're at 85 now, but I don't know where I would see that number. This is by zone. Leader support says 85. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I would see the average happiness other than from that one message. I'll say yes. We'll see if we can make people a little happier. Policy speech. I need desperately to get government some points.
Yes, sir.
Back in command. Fortunately, commerce is still going to be a problem. Alright, let's get a medium tank rolling. This one... Let's do this one as howitzers instead. And we'll go a little light on this.
Understood.
Like Margaret and Turgis. Who's down there up?
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
And open an embassy again.
Understood.
Sure. I got a ton of upgrading to do just with the territory I already control. So just... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Uncommon, huh? So, that's even better than the other one. That seems weird to me. So the one that's all gold colored is rare. You gotta mine 800 worth to get an artifact. But the one that's silver colored is uncommon. And you only have to mine 500. That seems reversed to me. Sure seems like... it just seems backwards. I would expect the one that has the easiest or the lowest amount of scheduling points needed would be like the gold. Huh. Alright, whatever. However they want to do it. Another artifact site. I have no direct connection to it currently. Well, I think the uncommon versus rare is talking not about the artifact rarity. It's the difficulty of finding the artifact. Artifacts are uncommon in this space, meaning you're more likely to get one in an uncommon location than you are in a space that has them as a rare. So does the designation dictate what you're going to find? So does a rare... I guess what I'm trying to figure out is that designation dictating that you're going to get to pull from a higher quality list because it's rare versus an uncommon where you're going to get middling stuff? Alright. I can understand it in that circumstance then. That makes more sense to me. Doop-doop-doo. Okay. Still waiting for my 200 IP automated factory to pop out. So, I was thinking of putting a town here originally. It'd only be a couple of hexes out from that to get the bonus, or to not get the big negative. Another one there. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there also. Yeah, I need to start getting these other zones put together. Problem being just available people. Get workers in there quickly. I think I might just bite the bullet and do it so I can learn how to manage this stuff a little better. Alright, units, back on. Got this white border edge here that I'm concerned about, so I need to keep filling this in. Alright, serious metal shortage. 1 turn left on that industry. 2 turns left on that one. So yeah, going to be a massive metal shortage. That is it.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah, we'll have a shortage. It's going to slow us down for a turn or so while we get everything caught up. Didn't have quite enough stockpile. Should have bought metals for a few turns ahead of that as well. Got a little ahead of myself, of course. Don't need troops. Don't need workshop. Don't need trade. Not constructing. Hey, buddy. Difficulty 222. Alright. Fine. Be that way. Do some war games. I just got to not roll a 7 or below.
Copy that.
140. We didn't quite get it. 130 XP. All commanders. Next up, cabinet retreats.
Copy that.
Didn't crit it again, unfortunately, but happiness great, XP great. Let's do another bureaucratic push.
Copy that.
Rolled low on that one too. Their war
Copy
game.
that.
Still no chance. Good old Mission Impossible. Think that's likely to be all we're going to do right now. Oh, that's right, the industrialist. What level is the private light industry? What do you guys got this at? Light industry 1? How about up here? Light industry 2? Oh, you get it. Right there. Eager industrialist. There. Make that a light industry 3. That's more like it. So we just went from 50 IP to 115 IP. So use those cards as soon as you can find them, those eager industrialist cards. That's one way that you can bootstrap your IP production. I mean, that's 65 extra IP just from that one card right there. So I could do like Motherlode. Oh, that's the ease of mining. There's rare metals, machines, and high tech. Do I not have Treasure hoard. 4D100 metals. Let's do a treasure hoard.
Wilco.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I think my zoos are maxed out. Cities themselves are 84 and 100 and 87, 82. That's good enough. No, let's not spend any more. We just burned through a whole mess of political points. Alright, map, what are you looking like? Got a good look at this guy yet? I haven't dropped any spies on him in a while. Like we're still trying to track down the final major. I think there were 6. Could be wrong. It might have been 5. If it was 5, it put us all right on top of each other. Most of the power gen stuff starts at 4, I want to say, for the buildings. It might depend on the building, but that's usually when I start getting into trouble, is when I start pushing to 3 and 4 and 5. Well, ideally, I'll be friends with both and just do vertical. I mean, I got a big enough chunk of the map, and I've already got way, way more resources than I can actually use for quite a while. So, whoa, look at that stack. I just noticed that. My 2 militia units have got them covered. I don't know how, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the chances are that a major will just break an alliance where you've got most of the beneficial alliance stuff going and you got 100 happiness and so on. I don't know how backstabby they are, or if it is based on their profiles and faction government types and all that stuff. But I don't know if I can just stay happy with the 2 majors near me, let everybody else sort themselves out, and I just happily use them as buffers and just do as much building and infrastructure and research as I can. Get my leaders just non-stop XP leveling up. So we made that. We got the machine gun done, so we can do a machine gun upgrade for both the weapon upgrade and the power armor. That reminds me, I gotta upgrade my other infantry units. Cash and another propaganda. Cabinet retreat. As long as they keep cycling these in for me, that's all I care about. War games again. So for some reason they were missing for quite a while, and now they're starting to roll pretty good. Probably just because of the massive BP upgrade that we did. Military research objective. Go for, I think, RPG this time. Trade, sure.
Understood.
Sure, we're all one big happy family. And we caught another spy. Yeah, we gotta stay nice. Senator extradition. Oleron Pax, the guy that we just are now trying to make happy. Lovely. No, I don't want commerce to go up a ton. Stop it with the commerce. I also don't want meritocracy to go up. Damn it, I'm screwed both ways. Both bad decisions for me. Yeah, this is terrible. Our government focus is going to get pushed again. Although I guess I don't really care all that much unless they get pushed way down and I start losing the profile benefits, which takes a bit of effort because I've already unlocked everything I'm likely to unlock. So let's go ahead and take the one that keeps everybody as happy as possible.
Understood.
All right, decisions done. Bottlenecks still a bit. No replacement troops needed. Unless I do mass upgrades, which if I try that right now, no problem for that group, but that group will have a problem getting all their units. Backed up pretty deep over there. That guy up north ever come further south? Nope. Alright, stop that. Every time I see that, I want to move that way, but I just got too much other stuff I need to get done. Oh, we got a much better view over here now that we're all friendly, aren't we? 6th Infantry. Ouch. I've got 2. He's got 6. Can we get a look at these guys? He's up to Fusiliers 2. Fusiliers 3. Techno Mages and Veteran Sergeants. GR Machine Gun Units. GR Cataphract Units. Yeah, good times, good times. So, yeah, no way I can keep up with him. So you got no neighbors? I don't have good look up there. Or to his, he's got a lot more territory than I can actually see. I'll have to try to drop spies on his other sections. Alright, that's all the movement I'm going to do. Be a while before we can do anything with Earth. 78 credits for radioactive. Hold that in reserve. How much did we actually get moved to the location? So, 1 turn left on Industry 2. It got its materials. Everything got their materials. I'm kind of surprised. We finished construction on Industry 1. It'll start producing next turn, so we'll get an IP bump again once that finishes up. Get 50 IP out of it. That'll finish next turn. That'll bump from 50 up to 200. So we're going to get essentially a 200 point upgrade to our IP. I have no idea. I haven't sold radioactive, so I don't know what good prices are. So that's way better than I thought was going to happen. I thought we were gonna roadblock. I did what I could to buy up some metal, and it looks like we stayed just ahead of it. our turn production plus what I bought kept us ahead with a bit of a surplus. So I did the card that gave us some, and I bought what was on the market. So apparently we had just enough. How's our deficit doing? Urgent issues, 582. That's still pretty minor. As long as I keep 4,000 or 5,000 handy, then I can still just every 4 turns, 3 or 4 turns, sell the raw or rare earth and refill it before we zero it out. So still not running into a critical issue there. We're up to almost 1,000 BP. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. We're taking a penalty now for our big bureaucracy instead of getting a bonus. Boo! Boo! Hiss hiss. So IP. One turn to go. We're going to have some production available. I think I'm going to wait a turn anyway, just let everything finish out. Then, what to focus on? More industry? Industry and metal, I think. Which could be either recycling units or just metal plants. Wow, we're finally seeing a red number on food production. Set up the towns. I just dread doing it. I dread it. What I'll do, let's do construct road, dirt road to there.